Hello, everybody. My name is Sal, and I am the owner operator of Dayton Racing Co. It's a little dealership in Dayton, Ohio, where we buy and sell cars. And eventually, I'd like to start building race cars. For instance, I have a '98 Honda Civic that is pretty clean. It's an EX, two-door, and I plan on putting a turbocharger on it, probably like some eBay kit or something like that. If you stick around and you follow the channel, then you'll learn eventually that I like to do everything as, you know, budget as possible. I don't want it to break down. I don't like doing anything twice. I don't like to repeat myself and all that. And I definitely don't like wasting my time and money. So it won't be like jerry rigged or redneck. It'll probably be a little ghetto. It probably will be a little redneck. But it'll be reliable because that's the main thing that I want. I don't want to be breaking down anywhere or anything like that, but it will be budget. So here on the channel, my goal is to just document the day to day on how I run my business. Um, Hopefully, it's something interesting that you guys can like attach to and be willing to entertain yourself with. I think it's different. I haven't seen anything on YouTube like this, and I hope that you guys can like maybe learn something. Uh, It'd be nice because it's basically like a budget business. It's a budget dealership. I do everything as cheaply as possible. I basically run my entire business off my phone, and yeah, I make pretty good money when I like actually apply myself here. I make decent money. Um, for the most part, what I plan on doing with the channel is just like I said before, documenting the day to day of the business and working on cars. There'll probably be a couple how tos on things like how to change a bumper or how to get a dent out of a plastic bumper. Little things like that. Eventually, I will show how to get your dealer's license. I do have my dealer's license. You might be able to see it right there. Dealer motor vehicle dealer license, and that's mine. And it's surprisingly easy to get if you aren't afraid to do paperwork and spend some time doing it. But I'll make a video about that. Like I said, I'll make some how-to videos. I'll make some videos of inspecting cars at auction. Most of the time, the auctions I go to are salvage auctions because that's where I've found that I get the best deals and I make the most money selling those cars because they come to me the cheapest. Um, I'll go in more on that, and yeah, well, that's about it. I just want to. That's what this channel will be about. Budget business, budget car repairs, budget everything, and how tos and stuff like that. And we'll see what happens. And once again, my name is Salvador McElfresh. Everybody calls me Sal. And yeah, let's see what we can make happen. Um, Today I plan on cleaning up the shop. It's pretty dirty. I usually try to clean the shop on Mondays, every other Monday. And for some reason, I just didn't get around to doing it this past Monday or the Monday before that. It has been a little busy up here at the shop. I've got 3 cars now ready to sell, but they have to be inspected first, and that'll be coming on the 18th and the 22nd of this month. And right now it's January 15th, 2019. So in a couple days, hopefully I'll be able to sell them, make some decent money, and then keep the ball moving, keep it moving. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I'll probably put you on a time lapse. You can just see me clean the shop. It's just content. Most of this video was meant to be just an introduction to me and the channel, and just get something on the Dayton Racing Co channel. I'm not sure if I have anything on there yet, but this will be going on there. So I will have something on there soon. Other than that, that's about it, really. Just I'll put you on the time lapse, probably talk a little bit after the time lapse, and yeah, that's it.
was an ordinary.
So as you can see, it's a lot cleaner. I went ahead and cleaned up all of that. I swept the whole floor. There's still a bunch of little things that I can do, like little tidying up things like shelves and stuff like that. I cleaned off my desk, swept in there, and that's pretty much it. Just the work area in general is a lot cleaner than it was. And it usually doesn't get that dirty, but it has been a little bit busy up here in the past recent month or so. And I've been spending a lot of time up here and, eating lunch and stuff. And I really want to get rid of this thing and get one of those fold-up engine hoists, because then it would save a lot of space and I could bring my trash can in here and just everything and just go straight into the trash can. I wouldn't have to do this. But usually I try to do everything on Mondays. So I try to clean up the shop every Monday, and I just missed the past Monday or past 2 Mondays. So I just took care of it today, and I should be getting some more stuff here soon, and we should have some stuff coming in to work on. Once I got a couple cars for inspection, 2 on the 18th, January 18th, and then 1 on the 22nd. So I got 3 coming up for inspection soon, and once they're sold, I can then go and get some more from auction. And what I try to do is I try to turn 1 car into 2, and I think I'll be able to do that. So I have 3. It's the first time I've ever had 3 decent cars that are be ready for sale at the same time. So I should be able to go to auction with a decent little chunk of change and pull out some nice cars. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Hopefully I can get 6 just junk cars, something with some stuff with 200,000 miles on it, needs a little bit of work, maybe a fender or a bumper or something, stuff like that. That's what I really like to go for, because that's where the money is. Nobody else wants them, and I can get them for $500. So, and then I can turn around and double that money. So my SD card just filled up, and I just had to delete a whole bunch of crap. So anyways, what I was trying to say was turn 1 car into 2, buy some junk, 200,000 mile stuff that needs work, and put some money into it, detail it, have it inspected, and then sell it and make double what I have into it. I don't like to work for any less than $20 an hour. So here soon I got this whiteboard here that I want to start keeping track of my time that I have up here that I'm working, and it would be nice to get one of those old school vintage time punch recording things. That's a little goal of mine. That'd be cool. Just punch in and punch out. But anyways, I'll just add up what I have into the car, and then the time I have into it for $20 an hour for my labor, and then chalk up whatever profit that I think I can get, and that's what I'll be selling the cars for. But for right now, what I do is I go off of KBB, and I always choose good for the shape and all that stuff, and I try to go $300 under the minimum or the middle price, and I get pretty good numbers back. I get pretty good numbers back. I don't usually hold on to cars for more than 3 days before I sell them. But yeah, that's my goal here, to record the whole process and bring it to YouTube for you guys to be able to see. And maybe if you guys are interested, you just stick around and keep watching, and then eventually I'll be able to hopefully put some money into actual race car stuff. So my Honda, get that turboed, get it dyno tuned. Eventually, I'm not too worried about how it looks. I am worried about how it looks. I don't want it to look trashy, but I just want to go fast, and it's a Honda. So I don't really plan on putting $10,000 into a Honda that probably costs, $15,000 brand new, and that's just simple, silly stuff. I'm not gonna do that. But what I will do is throw an eBay turbo on it, or if I can find a decent used, Garrett turbo or some shit, I'll throw that on there and hoon around town, and that's all I really care about. Making money, having a decent time, entertaining myself with my cars, and making money. Yeah, fighting too. I like that, but that's another topic. But yeah, that's what I got done today. I just cleaned the shop. Explained to you guys what I plan on doing with the channel, my goals, and I hope you guys were your interest was piqued enough to stick around and learn a little bit more about me, learn about my business, see how I operate things. This is kind of like an introductory thing, or like an introductory thing. I'm just introducing myself, letting you guys know what's going on. If you're interested, and if you feel like helping me out, just like, subscribe, leave a comment, maybe some tips, some tricks and stuff on cars, or stuff about YouTube or editing or cameras or whatever. Just hit me up.